This is Art Motley, discussion board 2. Sometimes as Christians, we see entrepreneurs as a necessary evil. We recognize their value somewhat, yet we have a tendency not to trust them, especially the ones who become very wealthy, as sometimes we see them as gaining that wealth at the expense of other people. One of the reasons that we see it that way is because we don't always understand their role, and we tend to think that they gain their wealth again at the expense of other people. When indeed it is actually the opposite of that, because they gain their wealth based on a need that the people have, and they found a way to improve what already exists so that it becomes an easier process for other people. Um, Entrepreneurs are vital to the fulfilling of God's purpose. They do that by adding uh, to the ease of way of life for others. They provide a godly characteristic of serving others. We can view them as good stewards, which we all are called to do and all are called to be uh, in the service of God, and that is to be good stewards. Um, we can do that. Entrepreneurs do that by making it better, and they add value to other people's lives. Genesis tells us that when God created the earth, it was without form, and that it was void. When we look up those words, and we can see that it means that it was empty and it was chaotic. Uh, but as we see that a lot of times uh, situations can be chaotic, and the entrepreneur finds a way to uh, make sense out of that chaoticness. According to Stewart, the telephone and the radio were two of those uh, things that um, brought some ease, and especially in the form of communication, which made trading and making deals easier because people didn't have to be travel as much, and they could actually communicate over the telephone, which made trading at the stock market in New York, which was the biggest hub of trade, uh, made it easier. All these things, I believe, uh, are the reason why that entrepreneurship is so important in economic environment. Thank you.